What's going on, everybody? I'm Primalliquid, and welcome back to the Impossible Challenge, or the Alphabet Challenge, however you want to call it, for FF10. Guys, it is time to prepare for Seymour Flux. And this one, yeah, it's gonna be one of them, okay? We do have to steal some more items. Luckily enough, that won't actually take us too long, right? Like, it really won't take super long in general. We do have enough of some of the items already. So again, we only need to really get a few of them, okay? Once we've got all of that, then it is time to go and kind of cry ourselves to sleep by bashing our head against the wall with Seymour. Because that's really gonna suck. Like, we've spoke before about how some fights kind of require a set strategy, and some fights are just all about luck. Okay, now Seymour is a little bit of both. There is a set strategy, however, there is also a good bit of luck involved in it as well. We are going to need some very specific attack patterns, and we're going to need a couple of specific damage rolls as well. So yeah, Seymour it's going to be a bit of a head bash, to say the least. On the bright side, though, it's still not going to be anywhere near as bad as Unalesca coming up, because Unalesca, at a minimum, is going to take an hour and a half. So let's let that set in. Yeah, let's just let that sink in for a minute. Unalesca is going to take an hour and a half minimum. So that's going to be really fun. And you know what? I think I'm up to like 40 dream powders now. I think 42. We can actually kind of stop with these. In fact, I'll get up to 50. I'll get up to 50. We need another 6. Once we get another 6, we'll move on to the next item. Luckily enough as well, though, as I said earlier, we already have majority of these, so it shouldn't be too bad. Also, I do think we should probably talk about the elephant in the room right now, okay? So I did make a community post. Some of you guys have seen it, some of you have not. I put it on YouTube and I put it on Discord as well. If you've not seen it, make sure you go read it. It has tons and tons of details. But the TLDR version is basically, I was just doing a rough outline of the schedule. Okay, so apologies to YouTube members and Ko-Fi supporters. I know this video is not early access, basically. That literally just comes down to the fact I didn't have a chance to record it beforehand. It's like, with everything going on at work and all the quote-unquote mandatory overtime, it's not mandatory, but at the same time, if I don't help out with the overtime, then the person I work with is just not having a day off, basically, if that makes sense. So I did sort of give all the details in the community post, like I explained how the whole process works and that. But yeah, I'm doing a bit of overtime just to help out, and obviously that's massively eating into the time that I can really do anything. So literally everything is just falling apart right now, schedule wise. However, after today, I'm really hopeful that, you know, we can have the 2 videos next week as usual. And then after that, my schedule should be sort of back to normal-ish. So we can then just, you know, sort of go back to how things were before. One thing I am going to do, though, is once we are sort of back together on the schedule. Yeah, we got the dream powders, by the way, so we're moving on. Once we do get, you know, back to sort of usual, I'm going to try and dedicate like 2 full days. All right, just 2 straight full days to this run. And then we're just gonna go from there, basically, because in terms of oh, excuse me, in terms of what we actually have coming up, this is kind of the last grind now for a really long time. I say a really long time. We've got to get the airship before we do another grind, right? So when you consider what we actually have, you know, coming up, because we've got Seymour Flux at Gagazet. Obviously, we've got to get through Gagazet. We've got Gagazet Mountain Cave. We've got Sanctuary Keeper. We've got Zanakan. We've got Spectral Keeper. We've got Unaleska. There's a lot of bosses coming up in a very short period of time. And obviously, all the other battles in between, the capturing. So yeah, we don't really have any more grinding after this little item grind that we're doing right here. Okay, so because of that, we're actually gonna be able to make quite a bit of progress in the next few videos. Hopefully, obviously, you know, things could go really badly. We could game over quite a few times to bosses and so on and so forth. I was really not expecting that to actually stone, but okay, sure. But yeah, so we should hopefully be able to make some pretty decent progress soon. We'll have to see though. We'll have to see. Obviously, things can, and with me, more than likely will go horribly wrong. We've experienced it, I don't even know how many times at this point, where, you know, things have sort of seemed to be going okay, and then 9 times out of 10, I make a little teeny tiny mistake, and it just massively screws us. Oh, I was gonna hope that Riku got another 2 in there so I could see how many poison fangs I was on. Okay, we'll do one more Nebros, because I shouldn't really need many more poison fangs. In fact, I don't really need any more anyway, because I'm close to 60. So let's move on to petrify grenades, as these ones are going to be really important. We definitely need quite a few of these. How many am I actually on? Where am I? Yeah, so I had 59 poison fangs. That's plenty. 32 petrify grenades. Yeah, we definitely need some more of them. Just a shame we only get 1 at a time when stealing. Obviously, if we get a rare steal, then we do get 2. But, yeah, kind of wish we had a little bit more. I do wish, though, like, the Anacondas had an AoE steal. That would be just so much better. An AoE steal? What am I even on about? Look, guys, I've only been awake now for, like, 30 minutes, okay? I finished work at 6 a.m. this morning. I couldn't sleep, so I've had, like, 4 hours to sleep, basically. And then I've also had really horrible sleep for like the past week. So yeah, I'm tired. Expect mindless, nonsensical rambling, and also many mistakes in just everything I say. And that's probably the easiest way to look at how things are gonna go for me today. It's gonna be one of them. You know, it's really gonna be one of them. Oh, you know, in a sense though, like because of that, right? I'm kind of glad that this video could be, you know, sort of grinding at the start, just to give me chance to wake up. You know what I mean? So we are quite lucky in that regard. It's just a shame that this is going to be the only one I have chance to record today. For those who don't know, it's my sister's birthday. Well, one of my sister's birthdays. I have 4 sisters. Yes, I know it sucks. It's horrible. So we are going out for like a show tonight, and then after that I have so much stuff to do tomorrow. It is unreal. And then I'm streaming tomorrow night. I haven't quite decided what we're going to do yet. Originally I was set to do Tales of Gracies, but I'm kind of thinking maybe we'll do something else instead. And then I have 2 days overtime. So I'll have 2 days overtime and my 4 days regular work. So I'm going to be working 6 days, which is going to be fun. Because, I mean, what's that, like 72 hours or something like that? I don't know, 40... Yeah, 72 hours it's going to be. Lovely. 72 hours of work. Oh, man, it's going to suck. It's like I'm really hoping we get somebody hired soon. Just to, you know, stop all the constant overtime. Good news, though. Apparently there is somebody they have in mind, just nothing set in stone right now, unfortunately. So it's kind of one of them, you know. It's an adopt a wait and see strategy, pretty much. But yeah, hopefully that all gets taken care of pretty soon and things go back to normal. I want to start getting my regular 4 days off again. Just so I can get stuff done, man. It's like, honestly, you'd think, right? We're working 4 days and then having 4 days off. You'd think it'd be so easy just to use those days off to get everything done, right? Like 4 days off, that's madness. Well, No, unfortunately not. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. So the first day off, obviously I'm sleeping, right? Because I just finished a 12-hour shift. I want to go to bed and get some sleep. So the first day is kind of a write-off, really. It's like I do get some little bits done, when I eventually wake up and that, but it doesn't really allow me to do a whole lot. And then the last day as well, I'm then also prepping for work the next day. So that only really leaves like the 2 middle days, if that makes sense. And it's just all the IRL stuff at the minute, because obviously it's that time of year once again where the taxman bends me over and doesn't use lube. So got to get all that sorted. Obviously we're trying to sort the mortgage out, and because we're like buying the house from the council, because of their super amazing awesome mega discount, which is the only way we can actually afford the house. It's kind of crazy. Because of that, they're just massively messing us around. Like at this point, right, we've been told, me and Nana Primal, we've been told, okay, you're done, there's nothing you need to do now it just goes to us, basically the council, the solicitors, and the mortgage advisor, right? We've heard that now like 4 fucking times. It is crazy, man. And then out of nowhere, they're just like, yeah, hey, can you like do this, like fill these forms in? And I'm just like, I'm at work, I work nights, how can I, like, and it's just like, ugh. So then it's a case of, one, I either give up a ton of sleep to get it done, or then I have to mess around on a day off doing that, getting them sent off, yada yada yada, putting everything together for them. It's a whole nightmare. I'm sure anyone who has gone through the process of buying a house, imagine that, but also dealing with the local council, right? Like, I'm sure anyone who's gone through that will know exactly where I am coming from and how much of a freaking ball ache it is dealing with them. Like, it's one of them, it's one of them. We're not grumbling though. I promise we're not. Well, okay, I'm kind of grumbling, but it's one of them. It's like, I'm tired, man. I'm tired. But hey, the show must go on. Luckily enough, though, in March, I know it's still like a month away. March is still a month away. Luckily enough, I do have 2 weeks booked off work there, mainly for Atelier. The new Atelier game is coming out, so yes, I definitely booked that time off work because I cannot wait. But at the same time, with the way holidays work for like my company, and you know what, I feel like this is gonna really make a lot of people kind of jealous. But because it's 4 on 4 off, right? We use 4 days holiday to, just get our regular 4 days off work. We get 12 days off because obviously we have our regular 4 off. We have our 4 holiday days, so our 4 days off work, and then we have our usual 4 off again before we go back in. So it's like 4 days off gives us 12 days off. So by me booking 8 days off work, it's actually given me 24 days off, which, yeah, I cannot wait. I am basically off from like the middle of March to, like the start of April, basically. And I'm really looking forward to it. Like, really, really, really looking forward to it. I cannot wait, man. One, because obviously new Atelier game. I haven't played an Atelier game in like 2 years. Mainly due to the fact last year they just released the live game on mobile and that, the gacha system, which they shut down after just a few months because obviously games like that are just a cash grab and they always fail eventually. Like, I don't know of any that are basically going longer than 2 or 3 years. I know the Final Fantasy ones lasted a while, but even they're slowly starting to shut down. I think the only one they've got going is Ever Crisis. I'm pretty sure they shut the other 2 down, right? Like, someone correct me on that, because I could very well be wrong on that front. But yeah, someone feel free to correct me there. Yeah, it's one of them. Like, I'm gonna enjoy some nice Atelier gameplay, and then I think I'm just gonna relax. It's like we're gonna take things nice and easy, basically, because at this point I definitely long over need it. Right, I think that's going to be enough petrified grenades for now. So let's go with a Espada. Where are you? Wait, is Espada Gagazot? Where's the Espada? Oh wait, no, it's the creation, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we need some far plane shadows from it. How many petrified grenades did I end up with though? I have 60. Yeah, that's plenty. Yeah, we just want to get a few far plane shadows, and obviously stealing 4 at a time. Yeah, this is going to be pretty quick. We've already got the far plane wins because obviously we got that as a reward. So we don't need any of them. That's what I mean. It's like when I said we already have a ton of these items, yeah, we already have like a boatload. Believe it or not, we're kind of like halfway through the list right now. We're actually really getting far through the list. So we haven't got too many left to get. It's like just a few. This is mainly for some of the more tricky mobs now. This is like the far plane shadows and the far plane winds. We're going to be using some coming up, and then we're also going to be using some a little bit later on as well. This is probably not the only time I'm going to be getting far plane stuff, but for now it's gonna last a while. You know, it's gonna last us a good while at least. A lot of the items we're getting now though are mainly for bosses, believe it or not. Obviously, you know, the petrified grenades and the death stuff, yeah, they're not for bosses, they're just for the regular mobs. But yeah, most of the stuff we are getting right now are actually just for bosses in general. So I'm pretty sure you can imagine, you know, sort of what items we're actually going for pretty much. Just a lot of defensive stuff, some damage stuff, you know the drill. Tell you what though, this is absolutely murdering my gil balance. Like, absolutely murdering my gil balance. Oh no, we got the rare steal, seriously? Seriously? Oh, really? You had to attack Riku then, of all people? I should have just defended with Walker. I should have just defended with Rocker, man. I can't believe we got the rare steal, though. I don't actually want any far plane wins. I just want the shadows. That's literally all I want, believe it or not. It sucks, man. It sucks. Alright, let's defend with Walker so he doesn't kill Riku, because I want to try and steal again. No, we couldn't get anything rare. Worth a try, man. Worth a try. Alright, we'll do one more, and I'm going to check how many I'm on, because I'm pretty sure we should be close to done now for far plane shadows. Let's have a look, see how many do we have. Obviously, we're going to, you know, steal another 4, because it's quicker just to start a new fight and then look at my items instead of coming out, going into the menu, and then coming out. Shadow 24, yeah, we have enough shadows. Okay, so we are done with shadows. So the next one we want is Candle of Lives, and we get them from Don Tomberry. So it is going to be another expensive fight, but, you know, it's one of them. Luckily enough, though, there's not really any more expensive fights than we actually need to do. Where are you? Don Tomberry. Yeah, there's not too many more expensive fights that we actually need to do. Basically, just these few. Well, I say these few. These 2. Just really sucks about the counter on him, though. Like, that one I'm not really looking forward to, because obviously it takes so long for him. Is Walker and Oren even going to get a turn? There we go. I was just about to say, like, are they even going to get a turn? Like, dude just crawled all the way. Like, dude basically crawled halfway over to me in one go, man. Obviously, I did take auto haste. Well, not auto haste. I did take SOS haste off them. Just because with them being stuck at 1 HP, I don't want them getting in the way of Riku's turns, basically. And the more turns they have, the more turns I have to skip, yada, yada, yada. So it slows us down, pretty much. So having them with no SOS haste right now is just really nice. Helps us be that little bit more efficient, you know? Nice, that should be like 4 Candle of Lives. I think maybe I had a couple already as well. I'm trying to think, did I get any more? I don't know if I did. I can't remember. I might have got 1 or 2 from when I was capturing in the Cavern of the Stolen Faith, maybe. Can't actually remember though. We'll see. We'll see. I'll take a look after this fight, just see where we are, because we don't actually need too many for the candles. We only need a couple, and even then, That's mostly just for a couple of other like things later. But it is better to get them now because obviously we are going to need some in Gagaset, we're going to need some in Zanuck, and I don't quite know exactly how many we're going to need, so we're just sort of going to go with like 20. That should be plenty for us right now, and will also allow us to, you know, just use some later basically. Right, where are my candles? 6. Okay, so yeah, we do already have 6, so that's 8. So we just have 6 more fights. Basically, we have 6 more Tomberry fights. We have the elemental gems. I'm pretty sure I have enough fish scales and Arctic winds. I might not have enough fish scales, but I'm trying to think why I even need the fish scales. Yeah, I have no idea why. Like I would need fish scales, but hey, that's what the guide says, man. That's what the guide says. So I guess we get them because it'll just make life easy. I literally can't think of why though. Like it's weak water items basically. Like, is anything weak to water coming up? I actually can't think of anything that's... Wow, my voice cracked then. Did you guys hear that? Yeah, I don't know why. Like I'm still sort of getting over that illness I had a couple of weeks back. Like I'm basically there now. It's just you know, like the odd cough every now and again, and then I still feel like rubbish on the chest, basically rubbish on the chest and rubbish like at the back of the airway a bit, like behind the nose. So hopefully that clears up eventually. But I'll tell you what though, no idea what it is. Because I tested for COVID, that was negative. I did that test a couple of times, negative each time. But at the same time, literally everybody I know is getting this same illness. Like within the space of a month, right? Within the space of a month, literally everybody I know has had this same thing, man. It's like some kind of new superbug that is just spreading instantly. Literally everybody has had it. Just no idea what it even is. So it's one of them, but hopefully not too much longer. And you know, I am over the worst of it now, which is just goddamn amazing to say the least. Because it was pretty annoying to say the least when I had it. Like when it was at its worst, yeah, it was pretty damn annoying to say the least, man. So hopefully, well, I say hopefully, potentially not too much longer now. Hopefully, we'll see though. We'll see. At the very least, it's not going to get in the way of, you know, any sort of recording or anything like that, which I am super thankful for. Because it does mean that, you know, we aren't going to get delayed by that on top of everything else going on with work. The only downside is I'm still struggling to sleep since it. Like, I mentioned earlier on how, you know, like I've slept really shit all the week. It's kind of since that illness started. Like I haven't had a good night's sleep since before that, and then on one of the rare occasions I do actually get like a good sleep, I end up sleeping for like 12 hours because I'm just like, my body's just so exhausted, so I'll just sleep for like 12 hours straight, and then I wake up, and because I'm so used to like 4 to 6 hours sleep now, after having like 12 hours I'm so drained. I'm feel dead, you know. It's one of them. I'm sure a few of you guys have experienced where too much sleep is like, it screws you, right? Like it just makes you feel really sluggish, bleh. You know, like kind of makes you feel a bit ill in a sense. It's like I just want to go back to my usual 8 hours, man. Is that too much to ask for? All right, let's take a look at the candles now, because I'm thinking we're probably at to about 14 now, maybe. But yeah, so going back, like I'm trying to think of what we could possibly need the fish scales for, because I genuinely can't think of anything. Because I mean, even if something is weak to water, right? They're not strong items. They're pretty weak unless they're used to weaken enemies. They might be used to weaken enemies instead for capturing. Like thinking about it now, that could potentially be it. Maybe. You know, that's not a bad thought, actually. Maybe that is why. Right, how many candles do we have? 16. Oh, okay, so we only need 2 more then. In fact, you know what? No, we're gonna stop at 18. I really don't think I need any more. Like, I really don't think I need any more. If we do run out... oh my god, my words are hard, guys, okay? My voice. I feel like I'm losing it. Just one of them, though. It's like, you know, believe it or not, I don't actually do that much talking anymore. Because obviously before... Well, I say before. Remember years ago? Well, some of you will, some of you won't. Obviously, some of you guys joined the channel after the fact. But for the OG viewers, you guys remember where I was just releasing like Let's Plays every day and that? Dude, my throat and my voice was so well trained back then. Like I could go for ages, you know? Whereas now, oh god, I wish, man. I wish. It's like just doing a few kills my voice now. Oh yeah, I should probably check how many I actually have now, shouldn't I? How many fish skills am I on? 3. Yay, we have loads to go. Oh, this is gonna suck. This is really gonna suck. At least we're stealing 2 at a time, and obviously with it being, you know, just a regular blue element, we should get them pretty quickly. I do really wish, though, his water attack was AoE. If it was AoE, this would be so much easier. On the bright side, we don't actually have too many more to go. We're basically done with the items now, so we might end up having an attempt to have Seymour this video. We might have an attempt to have Seymour this video, which is not going to be fun. He is going to absolutely destroy me. I can already see it coming. Like I can genuinely already see Seymour destroying me. I think we all can, though, realistically. You know, I don't think it's just me who is imagining that. I think we all know I am going to get absolutely annihilated by him. Especially with the simple fact that means, yeah, we require a little bit of luck, which is not going to be fun. Dude, 3 tiers, dude. Why can I not talk today? I'm having a stroke. Dude, I'm literally having a stroke right now. Oh my god, somebody please put me out of my misery already. Dude. It's one of them days, guys. I'm telling you now, it's one of them days. I don't know what's going on, man. I have no idea at this point. We're just here for the ride, aren't we, guys? It's like, we're just here for the ride, and you guys get to laugh at all my mistakes and mess-ups. At least it's not going to be anywhere near as bad as Mockaflonia, though, right? Like, that was... Whew. Yeah, that was a bad one. That was a bad one, and you guys still go on about it. Even now, like a month later. Oh, Jesus. Right, let's take a look how many fish scales we're at after this fight. Because I know we're still going to need a few more fish scales, but I also want to take a look at the Arctic winds that I have. I want to see how many of them we have. Where are we? Macalania, blue element. Alright, let's see where we're at now. We have 15 fish scales and 2 Arctic winds. I knew I should have stole them earlier. Yeah, like earlier on when we were at Macalania, there was a point where I actually should have stole the Arctic winds from the Icelands. I just decided not to, basically. I was like, I mean, I can always get them later. Now I'm regretting that. Now I feel like I should have just got them earlier. Heyo, though, what can we do? Luckily enough, we only need like 30 of them, so yeah, it won't take too long, and we'll be stealing them. Should be pretty easy from the Icelands. I'm trying to think, are they a common steel or a rare steel? If they're a rare steel, then it might suck. If they're a common steel, then we should be okay. You know what, though? I might not even go for them. I actually might not even go for them. I might even just stop going for the fish scales. If I do need them later, then... Yeah, I mean, I've got 21. 2 Arctic Winds. Okay, I will get some Arctic Winds. Right, what about my curtains? Where are my curtains? On my window! Ho, 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 ho. Look, I'm just saying it before someone else. Oh, excuse me. Right, 15 feathers, so we do need a couple more feathers. 35 lunar, so we do need some light. Yeah, we do need some light. Oh my god, I've got the hiccups now. Dude, today is not my day, man. Right, so we'll do this fight with the blue element. We will go and try to get some Arctic Winds. I just can't remember off the top of my head if they're common or rare steals. We'll try both fights for them because we can get them from chimeras and ice flans. Oh my god. So we'll try both fights. We'll see sort of what we end up getting from them. And then we'll decide from there. If it turns out that they are rare steals, then we're just gonna ignore them. Basically, we're not gonna bother with them at that point. Dude, I literally feel like I've got something stuck in my throat right now. Like, it doesn't hurt or anything like that. I just genuinely feel like I've got something stuck in my throat. Right, let's try Chimera first. Let's try that. Okay, nice. So it is a common, or maybe that was just a lucky steal. Yeah, I have no idea which one is which now. So we'll have to do another chimera. I feel like the lightning marble is the common though. I feel like the lightning marble is the common. So let's also try the ice flan out. See if we can get 2 from it. Yeah. We only got the 1, but, you know. I suppose as well with the ice flan, with it being super weak to petrify, I could just steal and then petrify, basically, ending the fight really, really quickly. That might be the way to go, to be fair. Yeah, that might be the way we do this. Because I'm not gonna get too many, you know, like I had a couple. So we'll maybe go up to like 10 and then we'll move on. We'll get we'll get a few more feathers. We'll get a couple of light curtains and then we're going to go to Seymour. Which is going to be really, really, really not fun. Oh, I got 2. Nice. Oh, I was really hoping for another rare steal then. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to Seymour. I know I've said it like so many times already. But let's be honest, guys. Let's be honest. Seymour, even in a regular run, right? Even in a regular run, Seymour Flux can mess you up. Like, let's go back to everybody's first playthrough of this game, right? Everybody's first playthrough of this game, Seymour absolutely annihilated you. I think we can all agree that we all experienced that baptism by fire, right? So it's like, imagine a challenge like this, dude. It's gonna be horrible. We have to hope for so many stars to align. At least it's going to be nowhere near as bad as Broska, right? Like Broska's Final Aeon. That is the ultimate RNG fight. Like this challenge, like Broska's Final Aeon and this challenge is probably the hardest boss known to man. Just because of all the RNG luck you actually need for it. It is honestly crazy. Absolutely crazy. And yet we're going to be the first person to have the full challenge run recorded on YouTube, guys. That's also one of the reasons now why I'm actually including the grinding, believe it or not. Because then it's less work for me to do. Like once we eventually get the challenge done, and then obviously I've got to upload all the grinding footage to the VOD channel. Once the challenge is done, I am not looking forward to it just because of the sheer amount of time that it's going to take. I know some people have, you know, suggested a few things to do with that. So, guys, thank you very much for the suggestion. Appreciate it. Thing is, I'm not going to be changing my editing software. One, I've already got Sony Vegas and Adobe. Which means, yes, I pay for 2 editing programs because I'm a fool. No, it's because they each are good at different things. It's like, these sorts of videos right now, nothing beats Vegas, man. Vegas is so good for these, just like quick, let's render out sort of thing where no real editing is required. Anything that does require a lot of editing, I use Premiere. Or something that I know Vegas would take like 3 or 4 hours to render, I'll also use Premiere there to render it. Because for some reason, Vegas does not like using all of the PC resources, which really, really sucks. Like, if Vegas would put my PC at 100% usage on the CPU and the GPU, dude, my rendering time would just be... It'd be so freaking fast, it's unreal. Whereas Adobe, yeah, Adobe just kind of gives you the middle finger. Like, that will use 100%, basically. It's like, anytime you're rendering with Adobe, you pretty much can't really do anything else on your system. So, fun! But no, I'm probably... I don't know sort of what we're going to do with it. I'm definitely not getting any more editing software, though. You know, like, I know DaVinci Resolve is free, but that also has crashing issues. And I know there's a couple others, but honestly, at this point, it's like editing bloat. You know what I mean? So yeah, we're not gonna change the editing program, mainly because it won't really make that much of a difference. Already have my codecs basically sorted. You know, like I'm kind of optimized there with both recording the raws and with the editing. So there's not really anything I can do there for speed either. So yeah, it's kind of one of them. Right, let's go get some more light curtains. So we need the Iron Giant now. Yeah, it's, as I say, it's just one of them, you know, it's one of them. We'll get it though, we'll get it. Like, I'll probably just install TeamViewer or something on my laptop. I think that's what we'll do. I'll probably install TeamViewer on my laptop and then maybe use the 24/7 stream PC to do the rendering. Maybe try rendering it into chunks and then just rendering all the chunks together. Like, basically just do separate renders, you know? That might be the way to go. It will take longer in... Like, it will take longer on average, I think. But at the same time, I feel like it's the most stable way, you know? And realistically, that's what we want, right? Like, we want stable. Because obviously any crashes and like the whole process is just sort of wasted. So the more stable we can make it, the better. So going the stable route might actually end up being quicker in the long run. Like, it's kind of like, it's Schrodinger's cat, right? You know, it's like, if there's a cat in the box, is it dead or alive? Like, how do you know without opening the box, sort of thing? You know, like, if I did it all at once, the render could crash 100 times in a row. You know, and then we're screwed, basically. Or it might not crash at all. If it doesn't crash, then yeah, that would be absolutely the quickest way. If it does crash, then going the more stable way would obviously be a lot better. So yeah, it's kind of one of them, you know. We're damned if we do, we're damned if we don't. We don't really get much choice in what we do, unfortunately. We don't really get much variety, I should say. But yeah, that's where we're at now. That's where we're at. I'm slowly starting to think about it. I don't know why, because obviously this is still like a year out at this point. We're not even close to finishing this challenge, not even by a long shot. I wouldn't even say this is the halfway point, believe it or not. It's like, yeah, we're a good way through the game, but in terms of time spent, yeah, we're not even close. We have so much more to do. Like all the capturing, Omega, Inside Sin. You know, we're trying to get the Auto Phoenix armor for Auron. Dude, that alone is going to be like multiple videos knowing my luck. Like, I am definitely not looking forward to that. Right, that should be enough light curtains for now. So let's go and get some Chocobo feathers, I think. Where are we? Thunder Plains again, Cactus. So we do already have 15 feathers. Let's see if we can hopefully get some more. Okay, nice. We got two. Oh, I was really hoping they killed someone other than Riku there. Like, I was really hoping it was going to be someone other than Riku. Dude, I can't believe Walker actually landed a hit. All the struggling I did trying to capture it, and Walker actually lands a hit there where I really don't care if he does or not. Oh my... Oops, wrong button. It's like, dude, the odds of that, man. The odds. I cannot believe it. Alright, come on. Give me another one. Give me another one. Give me another one. Give me another one. Yes. Oh, nice. It ran away. Sweet. You know what? It's super ideal if it runs after 2 steals, because then I don't have to mess around with a turn for Orin or Walker. That is what we want, man. That was like peak optimal level stealing here. Come on, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Ah, not on Riku? Of course it was Riku. At the very least, that's 20 feathers. That's kind of technically enough. Like, it is kind of technically enough for now. Because I also have the Chocobo wings, so... yeah, I think we're going to call it there. Right, okay, let's change everybody's equipment back. SOS Haste, SOS Haste. We want the capture weapons. Where are you? Capture. Riku's fine. Keep them all in yellow health. I'll take Riku out for Tidus, who should have first strike. Yes, he does. Right, let's go ahead and save. That's existing file, yeah. Act. What I should do as well, I do want Riku in what? No, we're gonna leave everyone full for now. Oh yeah, I should probably open this while I'm here. It's like I should probably open that while I'm here. It doesn't matter. We're never going to overpower it. You know, we're never going to upgrade it because obviously it requires doing Balgamine. We can't do Balgamine because it goes against the rules of the challenge. So it's one of them. You know, it's one of them. Right. Okay, guys. Okay. It is time to go for Seymour. It is time for Seymour, guys. Are you ready? Are you ready? Me, I am absolutely not ready. I am bricking it right now. I am like so bricking it. It is unreal, man. We just have to hope, guys. We have to hope and see how this goes now. Oh man, I'm so nervous for this. Because we've also got to get through, you know? Not only do we have to like do Seymour, we have to get to him. Obviously with First Strike and all the items I've got, that shouldn't be too difficult, but things can go wrong. You know, things can definitely go very, very wrong for us. Let's see how it happens though. Obviously I've got my petrify grenades, which is nice. We do have a lot of poison fangs. I've got the dream powders and we have First Strike. Yeah, Tidus is in the party. I just wanted to double check that Tidus was in the party. And it's a good job he was, because literally the first fight here was an ambush. Like, why am I actually not surprised about that? Right, where are we? Petrify grenade. Honestly, 60 should be enough for Gagazet and Zanarkand. I know in the last one, I'm pretty sure I said I was going to go to 99, but nah, you know. Time, man, time. Oh, no. Take Riku out. We do not want a game over here. Dude, it's been a while since I've had to do that, okay? It's been a little while since I've had to do that, so hopefully I don't forget and get a game over. Hopefully. Alright, another petrify grenade. I would really love to just, like, steal from these, but, yeah, you know. It is what it is. We're just going for quick wins now. Oh, man, dude. Seymour has 70,000 health. How on earth am I going to get that down? Like, I don't want to use my shining gems, you know? Like, I want to make sure I save them for sure. The shining gems are really, really, really valuable, and we have literally no way of getting any more for a very long time. I definitely don't want to use them, because I'm pretty sure I actually need them for Sin later as well. Sin and Junalaska. So we do want to save them. But then, I mean, it would have to be Poison Fangs, wouldn't it? Yeah. We're not going to get Broska Sphere just because there's really no point. Like, we don't need Orange Overdrives because we can't use them. So there's no point stalling us getting them because that's all they give. They don't give anything else. So, yeah, we can ignore the little offshoot path. Yeah, I'm guessing I'll just have to try and rely on Poison Fangs. Although I could poison Seymour. I'm pretty sure he's poisonable. Just like back on Baval. Pretty sure we can poison him again. Which will obviously just help out tremendously. And then at that point, we kind of just have to stay alive. You know, we kind of just have to stay alive. I feel like that's going to be the hardest part. Like, doing the damage, I can see us doing the damage kind of semi-easily, you know? It's like we have enough Poison Fangs at the end of the day. It would only be like 20 Poison Fangs. Especially if he does get poisoned, right? Like, if he gets poisoned, we'll have no problem with the damage. The big one is just going to be surviving. Like, that I feel is where we are going to have the trouble. Because there's so many ways that Seymour can kill us. So many ways that he can kill us. Because you got to think, he's got many AoE attacks. He's got Lancer for trophy and full life, although it doesn't matter because we'll just die to the Lance anyway. He's got that, like, charge attack, so I feel like I'm going to have to kill the Thingamabob that Seymour rides. I can never remember its name. I literally can never remember its name. The other enemy with Seymour. Whatever it is that absorbs Seymour's health to heal itself. I can literally never ever remember its name. So yeah, whatever that is. I'm gonna have to kill that a few times to stop it from using the upgraded ability. Because that would instantly game over me. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff, man. There's a lot of stuff. Oh, I just realized I need to get... Wait, did you guys see that? What the hell just happened there, dude? Did you guys actually see that? Have you guys ever experienced that before? Dude, I've never seen that. I've literally never seen the camera freak out like that in Gagazet. Right, good old ones, man. We do need to buy some stuff from him. We need to buy a lot of stuff from once. I'd say a lot. We need to buy 3 things. Actually, maybe 4. Because, I mean, we technically have enough gil. So, yeah, we might buy something for Lulu as well. Oh, man, this is going to suck.
My brother wanted to come help Lady Yuna, but the temple imprisoned him for helping traitors.
Yeah, good old Owaka, man. No, they imprison him because he's a walker. No one cares about Owaka. I need to get Riku down to 1 HP, though. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I could maybe use a Dream Powder and Poison Fang on some mobs. So I just get them asleep, kill all of them off except for 1, weaken them, and then use my characters to attack Riku, maybe. That's probably going to be the best way, I think. Oh, yeah, we're gonna buy the booster. We're gonna buy the booster character, man. It's gonna be not super helpful, but it will be a little helpful. We do want the survivor for Riku because we want the alchemy. Right, okay. So now the super mega important ones. We do want a blessed ring for Zombie Ward. Obviously, you know, the magic defense also super nice. Not really going to make any difference with where we are now, though, in the game, but, hey, you know. All right, and then the next one is we want the Blast Bracer for another zombie ward. And we will equip that as well. Actually, wait, do we need to equip this now, or was that for Unalaska? No, it's going to be for Unalaska, that is, isn't it? And obviously we already have the haste touch, so we're not going to buy that. Dude, I wonder how full my equipment list is. Very full. Very full. Yeah, I really need to sell some of this stuff, don't I? I need to sell so much of this, man. Look at all the regen stuff. I'm gonna have so much gil once I sell this stuff, dude. Like, I'm gonna have so much gil, it is unreal.
I will be sure to keep your brother in my prayers.
Right, here we go, guys. Here we go.
Thanks.
Oh, man, this is gonna suck. Actually, no, I need to save and then get Riku down to 1 health, don't I? Otherwise, when I do save before the fight, it's just gonna heal Riku. God, if only she had auto haste instead. I don't even know if we can actually get auto haste this run. I'm trying to think if any of the arena creations can actually drop it. But I don't think they can. Maybe Cactus King can? Maybe? I don't actually know. I don't actually know if he can. Oh, shoot! I forgot to buy Holy Waters from once. I forgot to buy Holy Waters from once. Yeah, I need to go back to once. God damn it. I knew I forgot something, dude. I freaking knew it. God damn it. Really? I knew I forgot something, man. I knew it. Please don't give me another fight. Just let me get to once. Ah, of course not. Well, this is going to waste a little bit of time. Waste a few petrify grenades. Not ideal, but... You know, it's one of them. I need to check if he sells grenades as well, actually. They could definitely do with refilling them. Dude, look at how low my gil is now. It's like our gil has tanked all of a sudden. Alright, items. Oh, I have 99 holy waters. Okay, so that was literally pointless. God damn it. And no, I can't buy grenades from him. Okay, well, I might as well just top up on these as well while I'm here. Well, that was unfortunate. I have no idea where I got the holy waters from. It's like, where can you actually get holy waters from? I could have swore that once was the first. Maybe Calmlands. Yeah, maybe the Calmlands vendor sells them as well. I don't know. Normally, I only ever get them here. Right. We're so close, guys. We're so close to Seymour. Can you feel my horrible death incoming? Can you feel it in your bones? I certainly can. And I'm gonna cry. Oh man, I've used so many petrify grenades just getting here. We've still got the cave to go through yet. We still have Zanakan to go through yet. God, I really hope I've got enough, man. I really, really hope I have enough. Because right now, I don't actually know. I'm actually kind of nervous. Just making sure that Riku was not in the party. Yeah, I'm actually definitely getting a little nervous for sure. It's like Flux is not going to be nice. Because it's going to be... Oh, man. It's just going to be so much. Like, pretty much straight at the start of Seymour as well. We have to obviously do a little setup. But then we need to hope that Seymour does not use Lance of Atrophy on Orin 3 times in a row. 3 times in a row, we need to flip a coin, basically. And we have to hope. We have to hope and pray. If Orin gets zombied, it's game over, basically. So yeah, it's gonna suck. I can't believe I just got a haste armlet. Wait, no, it's for Orin, isn't it? No? Wait, who's it for? Is it Kimari? Yeah, it's Kimari. Did I not oh, I did have one for him. I was supposed to say, like, did I not already have one for Kimari? But no, I got one. I got one. It's fine. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. Oh my god, really? Like, I took like 4 steps then. 4 steps, man, and you put me into a fight. Dude, 15 grenades and we're not even there yet. I think I should have got more. Because here's the thing, right? If I'm going to go back to the, like, monster arena to try and get more, I'm going to need grenades to go back through. Like, we need to remember that. I'm using grenades right now to get towards Zanakan, but if I have to go back to the Calmlands, I'm going to need grenades to get there. So we've got to be really, really careful now with how we actually go ahead and use them. But it is time for Seymour Flux, and I'm afraid to say, guys, we're going to be leaving that for the next one. I need to go shop and chemist for Nana Primal, then I've got to come back and have a bath before I go to the show tonight. So I do hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please be sure to smash that like button and drop a comment down below. And again, if you've not checked out the update that I did on the community section, go to the channel, go to community posts, yada yada yada, or join the Discord server, link down below in the description, where you can also see it in the announcement section. Basically, I gave a brief overview of the upcoming schedule. Definitely give it a check. But until next time, everybody, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.